Are totally booked because my goal in life is to get people to think for themselves in a way that they know who they are, and that you don't have to wait till you're 54 or 63. But the whole point of this show all these years is to try to bring a sense
yeah, your old house. Hey, hey. Well, how nervous are you right now?
How what?
How nervous are you right now?
I'm not nervous at all, actually.
You really aren't?
No, I never get nervous.
You don't?
No.
No, not even for your first interview and it's live around the world? I thought you'd be a little nervous, but that...
You don't get to do things that other children get to do. You know, the simple things that they so much take for granted. Mm-hmm. Having friends and slumber parties and buddies and just hanging out. There was none of that. Well, on stage for me was home. Mm-hmm. I was most comfortable, and still most comfortable, on stage. But once I got off stage, I was like very sad.
Really?
Yes. There were times when I had great times with my brothers, pillow fights and things, but I used to always cry from loneliness.
You did?
Yes.
Beginning.
We learn from the past and we try to project the future. I mean, where are we going to be in 20, 21 years? I don't know, you know, which is the beauty of, you know, creativity. But we're going to keep striving, trying to get things better and better. You know, the products, you know, from the shoes to the apparel to the, you know, now the women's line. We're just going to keep trying to expand that. And, you know, that comes from learning over the past 20 years and 21 years. And we're going to keep trying to turn it around and make it happen for the next 20 years.
It's somebody who is working for the CIA, who is married and who is accused of being KGB, and from a program where they raised children from an orphanage, and some children were taken away from their parents and they raised them by the state, and they raised them very, very hard to be raised as Americans to then infiltrate America. And she's being accused of that, and the question is whether she is that or who she is.
Last minute.
No.
Like family and friends.
Okay.
I mean, Christmas is
He's come right. Americans.
British nationalists, people, something like buck teeth. I like grew up with a rabbit tooth. So yeah, British.
Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people in the black community. I haven't heard that. Well, look, you're the first person who's actually asked me about it. Okay. So, you know, I think that Michael Jackson is.
We accept Rastafari. We're gonna say we who accept herb. Herb is important, but herb is more important to the people who don't accept it yet, because that is the reality. I mean, it's not surrendering surrendering something that you crave, but you check it in a sense and say, herb is a...
I just love this book. I'm now in my second read. It's like I never read it before. So thank you so much for coming, audience. Thank you. Yeah, me and Marion. Thank you. Thank you all. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah. Enjoy the class.
And they actually drove off with him. They put him in handcuffs. It was one of my best performances, by the way, ever.